get it how I live it. I live it how I get it. Come the motherfucking digits. I pull it with a lemon. Not cause she ain't living. It's just your eyes get acidic. And this ain't a scrimmage. Motherfucker, we ain't finished. I told you we won't stop. A nigga by the business.
Hey everybody. Oh, I hated that. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a fun makeup tutorial. I've never done something like this before. I had a look in mind and then I was like, oh my god, like a bright yellow eyeliner. It looks so good because like pink lemonade, you know? So I go to Walmart because I remembered there was like a Vivid like Brights eyeliner and I didn't remember like which brand it was by. So I get to Walmart and I'm looking it up on my phone and it's from NYX and our Walmart has NYX, so I was like looking and it wasn't there. So then I went to Target and I go to Target and I'm looking through like the NYX section. No Vivid Brights eyeliner. So then I have to drive to the mall and I go into Ulta and I found it, so, but still, anyway, like all this for like a bright yellow eyeliner that I probably won't use a lot, you know, but it's okay. And I already did my face, my eyebrows, and I primed my eyelids just because it's the same routine, like I don't really change anything like ever, and it's boring just watching me do the same face makeup like every time. So what I used is the Matte and Poreless Fit Me foundation in the shade 238, and then I used the L'Oreal Paris Hydra Perfect setting powder with the Beauty Blender. I did my eyebrows with the L'Oreal Paris Brow Stylist Frame and Set brow gel, and yeah, then I just cleaned them up with concealer, primed my eyelids with concealer, and then I set them with a nude eyeshadow. So I'm gonna be using like a lot of palettes. I'm gonna be jumping around and doing a lot of things. Okay, so first I'm going to take Sweetheart from the Tartelette In Bloom palette, and I'm just kind of swirling my brush in there. And this is gonna be kind of like a light pinky transition shade type of thing. As you can tell, it's just a very subtle like pink so that we can build up smoothly. So now I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, and this is actually a knockoff. Yeah, this isn't your typical peach palette. So I'm gonna take the shade Candid Peach from the Sweet Peach palette. It's kind of like an orangey, pinky shade. And I don't have my nose ring in. I don't know if you noticed, but it's kind of a long story. Well, not a long story actually. It's just hard to explain, and I don't think you'd understand it if you don't have a nose piercing. But basically, my hole closed up while my piercing was in my nose, because when you have your hoop, there's an opening, so you can like get it in, and you're supposed to press the hoop together, and I didn't press it all the way, so it kind of left a gap in the hoop. And then eventually just doing life and just moving around, the hoop eventually like moved so that the gap was like in my nose, so the hole started closing in the middle, but it was still open kind of like in the front and in the back, but in the middle it was completely closed. So it got stuck in my nose. I had to cut it out with pliers, and then I was trying to put like a new hoop in it and I wouldn't because my hole closed in the middle. So I'm gonna go get it re-pierced. I don't know if I'm gonna get pierced on the side just because I really irritated it, and there's kind of like a bump, like I'm not peeing my nose, but there's kind of like a bump underneath. And I think I just want to wait. So I think I might just get it on my other side. I might get it back on this side. I don't know. It depends. You can still like kind of see a hole there, but you can put something in it, but it won't go all the way through. Yeah, so I just took it out, and yeah, I'm just gonna wait a couple days and I'm gonna go. I'm sorry, I should have zoomed in a while ago. Sorry, this hurts. My left eyebrow, like the hairs never, you know, stay up, and I really need to invest in an eyebrow gel. So now I'm gonna go in with the Take Me Back to Brazil palette, and I'm gonna be using these pinks. I don't really like this palette. It's really chalky, it has a lot of fallout, it's not very pigmented, it takes forever to build up. There's just a lot of negatives to it. The only positive is the cute colors. Like the colors are pretty, but you know, I really need to invest in a better like rainbow palette, because this is the only palette I have that's like super colorful like this. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna use these pinks, and we're just gonna hope for the best and that it doesn't be a mess. So I'm gonna be taking this pink right here first, and again on just this fluffy brush, and I'm just applying these colors all in the same spot because we're just kind of building up, making a nice gradient. like transition, I don't know. So now I'm gonna take this hot pink right here and I'm just gonna try to brighten it up a little bit before I start kind of trying to deepen it. So I'm just gonna take this brush, it's from the Naked 2 palette. I'm just gonna, it's dense and like flat, so we're gonna roll with it. And I'm gonna take this shade and I'm just gonna kind of start darkening the outer V. I'm just gonna pack it in and then I'll start blending. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take that fluffy blending brush that I've been using and I'm just gonna go in and just smooth everything out, basically. We're gonna get started on the exciting part on right now. I am going to be taking the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Fair. Every time I cut my crease, my right eye always turns out better than my left eye, and I don't know why, every single time. It's just a thing. That looks like a decent half cut crease. So I'm going to be using Pound Cake from the Too Faced Chocolate Shop palette. And it's just like this baby shimmery pink. I think it'll be fun. Kind of just look like white shimmer. I'm just gonna take like a light pink from this palette. And I'm gonna kind of brush onto that to make it look more pink because it kind of just like looks like a white shimmer. Okay, so we're gonna leave that there before we start like blending it and making it look better. And we're gonna do the same thing to the other eye. No answer, please make my life. Go me some time. Okay, so now I'm going to take, okay, sorry. So now I'm going to take this hot pink and this dark pinky purpley shade, and I'm going to kind of blend that forward to make the half cut crease a little bit more gradient, I guess. So I never have to push that 9. I'm sorry, I have that song stuck in my head. So now I'm just going to take those pink colors that I used on my lids down by my waterline, or my lower lash line. That's what I need. So now for the moment you've all been waiting for, the yellow liner. And I'm so sorry, but I have to do my eyeliner like really close up to my mirror, and like I have to like go stand, and like I can't do it on camera. I'm so sorry. Like liner is a really hard thing for me to do. And I hate when I'm watching like a tutorial and they're like, I'm gonna go to my liner on camera real quick. And I'm like, no, but like I'm that bitch too, you know? So I think it's just shade yellow. Oh no, it's called Vivid Halo. So okay, so I'm back after like 72 years. Sorry, but it was like 2 seconds for you. So anyways, yeah. Ooh, she's, wow, cute. I love being a creative genius. Now I'm gonna take my Colossal Volume Express from Maybelline New York mascara. This is my favorite mascara of like all time ever. And sorry, and I brought the yellow kind of farther down than what I usually do, which is like regular eyeliner, because I don't know, I just wanted it to be more present, because I knew after I put mascara on, you probably wouldn't be able to really see. I think mascara really like can throw a whole look together, just no problem. So for bronzer, I'm going to be taking the Milani Baked Bronzer in the shade 04 Glow. And I'm going to be taking it on a bigger brush than I usually use, because I really just want warm, like glowy cheeks. For cheeks, I'm going to be using the Swamp Queen palette from Tarte. Oh my god, I love that I can open things. And I'm going to be using the blush Does This Thing Really Work? Right here. And I'm going to be putting it at a high placement, and then also on my cheeks. I want the blush to be kind of prominent because it's just a pink look, so. I actually really like love high placement blush. I'm just gonna be taking this cucumber water that I got from Bath & Body Works. Oh my god, this is so refreshing. It's insane, like it's literally insane. But I'm just gonna be using it to at my brush. For highlight, I'm gonna be going in with that same palette, and I'm gonna be taking Gator Wings, which is a highlight from this palette. Now I'm just going to be taking a smaller brush with the same highlight, and I'm just gonna be taking it down my nose, on the tip of my nose. And then I'm gonna be taking it right here, and then on my chin. And then on the inner corner of my eyeball. Okay, so I'm gonna be using the Academy of Color lip liner, and I don't know what shade this is in, to be completely honest. And now I'm going to be taking the Maybelline New York Superstay matte ink in the shade 60 Poet. Okay, so I'm gonna go change my shirt so that it's something more neutral so that my makeup can pop, and then I'll catch you guys later. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching my, what was this called? Pink Lemonade makeup tutorial. This is something that is really out of my comfort zone. I don't do things like this a lot. You know, colors, eyeliner, yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and don't forget to like and subscribe and check out all my social media links in the description box so you can follow me. Yeah, thank you guys for sticking with it. I have a lot of uploads planned for this summer that I'm super excited about, and yeah, I love you guys. So peace out, Girl Scout.
All the back and forth getting complicated, running me around got me frustrated. No, that's why I've been laying low. If you wanna make it work, baby, gotta say it. Need a little more than participation. Oh.